cosas que harías por mí. Cuanto más me quieres, más me alejo de ti. Si me dieras un billete cada vez que me fui, sería rico. Y compraría soledad para verte de lejos, y una casa frente al mar para echarte de menos. Duermes poco y me sabe mal, no te culpes por eso. Y no sé si hay veces que te da igual, o si hay otras que te raya más. Estar dormida cuando me oyes entrar, que te cambie todos los muebles del lugar. Por cada 10 que das yo doy la mitad, y si te vas no sabes qué quedará. Yo te quiero pero en otra vida, en otra vida, en otra vida. Yo te quiero pero en otra vida, en otra vida, en otra vida.
Try this.
I'm too tired, you got shit to do. En el espejo ya no eres tú. Y aunque el tiempo te aleje de aquí, tu amor
está a salvo dentro de mí.
No sé si hay veces que te da igual, o si hay otras que te rayas más. Soy un veneno que no puedes dejar, esa puerta que nunca vas a cerrar. Estás dormida cuando me oyes entrar, y si me voy no sabes qué quedará. Yo te quiero pero en otra vida, en otra vida, en otra vida. Yo te quiero pero en otra vida, en otra vida, en otra vida. With you in my room, not a thing I could do. Can't get there, so I pour a drink for my mind. I want to get along tonight, I want to get you off my mind. I want to feel one more touch. I'll do a runaway where I used to hide. Tell me a story where I'm your hero. Tell me a fable and how would it go if we made it together like two Romeos who don't kill each other for the tragic love. Tell me a poem where we both are growing old to feel not the one, I'm paralyzed. Can't have this both ways. Now I'm losing my face. I want to get along tonight. Or do I want to get you off my mind? I want to feel one more touch. Or do I run away where I used to hide? Tell me a story where I'm your hero. Tell me a fable and how would it go if we made it together like two Romeos who don't kill each other for the tragic love. Tell me a poem where we both are growing old, surfing in Malibu, selling a coffee from a camper room, having more fun in the afternoon. Tell me a story where I'm your hero. Tell me a fable and how would it go if we made it together like two Romeos who don't kill each other for the tragic love. Tell me a poem where we both are growing old, surfing in Malibu, selling a coffee from a camper room, having more fun in the afternoon.
Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all her words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. You see nothing, no sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. that's not me. I go where I please. I walk through walls. I float down the I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here. In a little while, I'll be gone. The moment's already passed. Yeah, it's gone. And I'm not here. This isn't happening. I'm not here. I'm not here.
find some peace of mind in this lifetime.
Tell them the truth.
I hope you find some paradise.
Tell them the truth. Tell them you're.
I've been going through something. 1,855 days. I've been going through something. Be afraid.
What is a bitch in a miniskirt? A man in his feelings with bitter nerve. What is a woman that really hurt? Or demon, you're better off killing her. What is a relative? Make a repetitive narratives on how you did it first. That is a predator in reverse. All of your presidents he with thirst. What is a neighborhood reputable? That is a snitch on a pedestal. What is a house with a better view? A family broken in variables. What is a rapper with jewelry? A way that I show my maturity. What if I call on security? That mean I'm calling on God for purity. I went and got me a therapist. I can debate on my theories and sharing it. Whoa. Consolidate all my comparisons. Humbling up because time was imperative. Whoa. Started to feel like it's only one answer to everything. I don't know where it is. Whoa. Popping a bottle with Claritin. Whoa. Is it my head or my arrogance? Whoa. Shaking and moving like what am I doing? I'm flipping my time through the Rolodex. Indulging myself in my life and my music. The word that I'm in is a cul-de-sac. The word that we in is just menacing. The demons portray the religionist. I wake in the morning, another appointment. I hope the psychologist listening. The new Mercedes with black G-Wagon away from. It was all for rap. I was 28 years young, 20 million in tax. Bought a couple of mansions just for practice. 500 in jewelry, chain was magic. Never had it in public. Late reaction, 50K to cousins. Post a caption. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different. I grieve different. Third night of Chicago, North America tour, my eye closed. Feet 5'4" from, she was a model. Dedicated to the songs I wrote in the Bible. Eyes like green, penetrating the moonlight. Hair done in a bun, energy in the room like Big Bang for theory. God, hoping you hear me. Phone off the ring, but tell the world I'm busy. Fair enough. Green eyes said her mother didn't care enough. Sympathize when her daddy in the chain gang. Her first brother got killed, he was 21. I was 9 when they put Lamar in the grave. Heartbroken when I still didn't say goodbye. Chad left his body after we FaceTime. Green eyes said you be okay. First tour sex to pain away. I grieve different. I grieve different. The new Mercedes with black G-Wagon away from. It was all for rap. I was 28 years young, 20 million in tax. Bought a couple of mansions just for practice. 500 in jewelry, chain was magic. Never had it in public. Late reaction, 50K to cousins. Post a caption. Pray none of my enemies hold me captive. So what? Paralyzed, the county building controlled us. I bought a Rolex watch, I only wore once. I bought infinity pools I never swam in. I watched King by 4 cars in 4 months. You know the family dynamics on repeat. The insecurities locked down on PC. I bought a 223, nobody peach treat. You won't do me, I smell TNT. Dave got him a Porsche, so I got me a Porsche. Paid lottery for it, I ain't wanted in portions. Poverty was the case, but the money wiping the tears away. I grieve different.